Brentford vs Fulham preview. The home group suffered a 1-0 defeat at the arms of Everton final week and will want to bounce lower back in this match. Fulham, on the different hand, are 13th in the league standings and have been inconsistent this season. The Cottagers were held to a 1-1 draw through Crystal Palace in their previous in sheff and will need to enhance this weekend. Brentford is in 16th role with 35 points from 9 wins, 8 draws and 18 defeats. Meanwhile, Fulham is ranked 13th with 43 points from 12 wins, 7 attracts and 16 defeats. Last matches: Brentford, 27.04, 24 Everton vs Brentford 1-0. 20.04, 24 Luton vs Brentford 1-5. 13.04, 24 Brentford vs Sheffield United 2-0. 604.24 Aston Villa vs Brentford 3-3. 304.24 Brentford vs Brighton 0-0. Last matches: Fulham, 27.04, 24 Fulham vs Crystal Palace 1-1. 21.04, 24 Fulham vs Liverpool 1-3. 14.04, 24 West Ham vs Fulham 0-2. 604.24 Fulham vs Newcastle 0-1. 204.24 Nottingham vs Fulham 3-1. Head-to-head matches: 19.08, 23 Fulham vs Brentford 0-3. 23.07, 23 Fulham vs Brentford 3-2. 603.23 Brentford vs Fulham 3-2. 20.08.22 Fulham vs Brentford 3-2. 110.20 Brentford vs Fulham 3-0. Brentford prediction lineup: Flecken, Adja, Collins, Pinnock, Reguilon, Janelt, Morgard, Jensen, Mbeumo, Tony, Shade. Fulham prediction lineup: Leno, Carstan, Diop, Ream, Robinson, Palhinha, Lukic, Iwobi, Pereira, Willian, Muniz. Brentford vs Fulham prediction: after 5 video games without defeat, Brentford were narrowly overwhelmed by using Everton at Goodison Park closing weekend. The Bees, though, are formally safe from any late risk of relegation, and can begin to graft for subsequent season after a disappointing campaign. Fulham have been held to a 1-1 draw at home to a buoyant Crystal Palace side remaining time out. Brentford were blissful 3-0 victors when these facets met at Craven Cottage back in August.